shoe. Getting my feelings cooked up in a stew. Just feel like you been acting rude. What's up with your feelings? I don't let it prove. You getting so mad and you get in that mood. Then you go ask me to buy you some food. I give 'em my love, then I look like a fool. Fuck, what should I do? I called you at 3:45. You active on social, but I cannot get a reply. I look at my phone, I sit down and I cry. Cause somebody tell me that really just why. But I had realized I'm not the one that you desire. You put up the smoke and I put up the fire. Got an excuse for every single thing. I wanna just die, wanna spread my whole wings. The stuff you be doing is pulling my strings. And the things that you say to me, they really sting. But I know that you got no more love left for me. So tell me like why I should really compete. I knew something's off when you didn't wanna meet. That you finna text me that you was asleep. Like you're right, bitch, like it's really that deep. I don't know what the fuck on me. Life in a direction I don't wanna be. Fancy all fake, I can already see. I don't get why nobody be rockin' with me. I stay out the way like I really be free. This fuck that I don't need nobody. I'm impressed, I'm in love with the vibe. I'm clutching my guns, tryna kill my own body. Need a whole party skirt off of my eye. At the end of the day, you gon' do what you do. You finna stay true to your crew. I'm not the one that you finna go choose. You put me right next to them, know I'm gon' lose. But I'm steady keeping my cool. Bitches, they know I don't got shit to prove. Always pick it because I don't never hit snooze. You do that to me, I don't do that to you. But tell me right now if your feelings really fucking true. Cause if there's not, I don't wanna take this loop. I'm hearing you with me cause you want the views. But always suspicious that you got these feelings straight out of the blue. I'm tired of getting my heart fucking bruised. Tell me you want me like I wanted you. I'm knowing that you got a whole nother dude. Wish I could leave but I'm stuck in like glue. I heard what you did in your past, why you lied in my face. You said that you went for that dude but I know this shit fake. It's too much to handle, I need to go small so I go out of space. Get on my conscience, I get out of that place. I still do not get why you lied. Hope you know that I cried, like a part of me died. Wish I was the guy of your dreams. You could already see I don't got what you need. I just wish you could love me for me. But if that's how it be, wish your love was free. But I don't got a key, take it in there for free. I'm touching you as you wait, knowing I'm like a guy in the red. I just wanna hear you say you got my back. Just want you to say that you got my back. I want you to say that you got my back.
Welcome. I'd like to start this video off by thanking each and every one of y'all for the support I've been getting since the suitcase and the candy heist. It means a lot, as well as the animators I've reached out to. Yeah, thank you. If you haven't already tapped in with my boy Rem, Spotify, go check it out, bro. Links in my bio, as well as my Instagram. Y'all can go follow that. And yeah, run my intro. Alright, so for this we're gonna have to go back a little bit before I met her. It was 7th grade in my Alpha middle school. Why did I not like my middle school? It was because in 6th grade I had transferred from my private school when the pandemic broke out. So 7th grade was the first year I came in person. I didn't really know anyone. I had like 2 friends the entire year, and yeah, it just sucked. I don't want to go too much in depth because I'll probably do a video on it later, because the school was crazy. So it was a random day in 7th grade and I'm trying to take a nap in French class. We didn't really do anything in that class until later in the year, so it was a free period. But there were these girls beside me that were yapping and I couldn't go to sleep. I already wasn't in a good mood and I could tell one of them was talking about me, saying things like, "Is he asleep? Shy Way can go up." Mind you, there were no assignments and class was not ending anytime soon. Please do not be this person in school. I look up and I see the girl had already gotten out of her seat and was making her way towards me. Bro, I know my face was saying everything I didn't need to say. She sat back down and I was still glaring. She was like, "What?" Acting like she wasn't just trying to put her hands on me a couple moments ago. But while this was happening, I see her friends, a light-skinned joint and an Asian. I didn't think anything of it until next year, which is where things change. 8th grade. New year, new me. I was trying to do things different. I was actually going to make an effort to make some new friends. And the soccer season was starting in that school that year, so it was something to look forward to. So it was the first week of school and I keep seeing the same girl in my classes. Science, French, algebra, geography, PE, and business. And it was the same Asian from last year. It didn't take much to see that she was really popular, and I just wasn't that kind of guy to mess with that, so I kept to myself. But in French class, a girl was talking to me, and out of nowhere, I hear, "Stop! It's mine." Most of y'all might be thinking I'm lying here, but like, if you knew her personally, this wasn't even that crazy when it came to her. So I turn around and I look across the room and I see it's the same Asian. So in my next class, geography, girl sits next to me. We had to talk, and this is where I learned that she's Asian. I was honestly thinking she was maybe like mixed, like half fine, half mine. You feel me, bro? But nah, I was liking what I was seeing, and I had gotten her name. This was not the first time I heard this name. This wasn't even the second time. For the sake of the video, we'll call her Rachel. Now, Rachel was a name I've been hearing since 6th grade. Yes, even when we were all virtual. But before blowing her off, I decided to give her a chance. Turns out she was a field hockey and lacrosse player, and she was a huge movie watcher. One of the things we had in common is that we both liked Marvel. The more we talked, the more I was starting to like her, and the teacher had happened to be her coach, so she had joined in our conversation. The way she was describing Rachel, it was like Kevin De Bruyne giving out his world-class assist in Premier League. It was straight glaze. But every day was like this for a while. Like, I'd see her in the morning, she'd say good morning. At the end of the day, like, she would be the last person I see. And I was probably the happiest I've been since transferring. But I was taking everything with a grain of salt because I've seen other guys get played like this before, and I was not trying to have that. It wasn't until one day in PE where things changed. I was staring off into space while the teacher was taking attendance, and then Rachel had walked up in front of me and held my collar. Straight eye contact, no words. Just when I thought she was gonna lean in and kiss me, the teacher came in and was like,
"You can't be touching other students like this, you know this."
Rachel had said she was just fixing my collar because it was messed up. But I knew that wasn't true, bro. Whatever was going on, it was definitely real, so I knew I had to lock in. I was being really passive before because I didn't want to mess up the friendship we have, and I still had to see her every day and almost all my classes for the rest of the year. You get what I'm trying to say. But now I was trying to show her a little bit who I am and like things I was into. Around this time, I think I was just starting to get into animation, so I was showing her that stuff, and she was really liking it. I know you must be wondering, Icarus, why didn't you get her contact? Well, I didn't have a phone or social media until 10th grade, but I'm getting there. And then the day had come in PE class. We were doing a mile run to see where everyone was at athletically. Somehow I forgot to tell Rachel I was a soccer player this whole time, so now was the time to flex my Jamaican genetics.
Hey, no, go so.
Chill on me, big bro. Everyone started running, but they were really slow. I was definitely sweating, but Rachel was cheering me on, so I got in what I wanted. Half a mile in, I was already gassed. Going from playing video games all day to sprinting a full mile was probably one of the dumbest ideas I could have ever come up with. After the mile was done, I had the craziest cough that would not go away. I came home and I got tested for an illness that I'm not gonna say because YouTube is very weird on that. Just think what was going on around this time, right? It was by far the worst version of that sickness I've gotten in my life to that day. Throat was dry, eyes was irritated and watery, nose was stuffed and runny at the same time, and I had crazy brain fog that would not leave me for months to come. What did my parents do? They still make me go to school. So yeah, I tried to keep up a positive vibe with Rachel even though I felt like I was dying inside, and I did not want to fumble, nor did I want to tell her I had that sickness. That did not go well because I could not hide how miserable I felt. She had picked up on this, and then she had stopped sitting next to me in geography. It was hard to get alone time with her because she was always with her friends, and I just wasn't gonna call her out. So wherever we had, it was probably over. We were still friends, but it just wasn't the same. I could tell she had moved on, so I just started focusing on the upcoming soccer season. But then I saw her talking to another guy, which is fine, right? It's whatever. She can talk to whoever she wants. This guy though was a 6th grader, so I really thought they was just friends until first period, 7 something in the morning. I see the 6th grader kiss Rachel by the door. Y'all, I'm gonna end her off there. I'm sorry for the inconsistent posting. Trying to do better, but no promises. I'm gonna be increasing quality, so that's just gonna mean videos are gonna take even longer. So yeah, and that's all. Yeah, hope y'all like this one, and peace.